Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 Promods. So I have went in and added a few more things to our mod, so we'll go in and check this out. I also did double check on the other Promod stuff, and the rest of it is still not quite ready, so that's okay. We will do with what we have. We have the main Promods file, which is perfectly fine. And I don't know why this freezes every time I come into here. It even does it whenever I don't have any mods installed. It's very strange. Okay, now that we are finally loaded in here, off to our side, I have the Zoom Crash Fix, ProMods World Map Far Zoom, although I don't really think that's even doing anything, but it's there. And then I have the ProMods High Quality Map Background. I have Realistic Brutal Graphics and Weather, Sissel's Route Advisor, Sissel's Mega Pack, Sissel's Trailer Pack, and Ultimate Real Companies and Real Gas Station. So I've changed out a couple of things from what I had the last time. Then also I have the ProMods Middle East add-on, the Assets and Def and Map Pack, and then the ProMods Assets, Definitions, Maps, Media, Model 1, 2, and 3 in that order. There we go. All right, so up at the top, scroll down. You guys can pause and take screenshots or try to match it up if you would like. And there we go. Always make sure you confirm changes. I have already done so. So there we go. Go ahead and exit the mod manager, and we'll jump back into the game. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with discovering these two question marks that I didn't get in the end of last episode, like I said I was going to, which I just realized that actually. So we got that one. That was an Iveco dealer, and I am on the wrong side of the road. So our pickup is actually just around the corner, but first, before we pick that up, we're gonna head down the road and discover that other one that's on that dead-end road there. So just across there, right over there, is our pickup for our load, and it's going down to Wexford, Ireland. It also looks like there is a garage to be purchased right there, so we might want to look into that at some point. But we don't need to be buying any more garages. We just spent a lot of money on trucks and a driver, so we got a big hefty loan that we got to get paid off. It's like 5,000 euros or something like that a day, or something like that. So yeah, we are at 30,935, which is pretty good. We're okay. We're not broke. But we definitely need to, before we buy really like another garage or anything, we need to fill up the garage that we have with trucks and drivers, and then from there we need to look into upgrading the trucks that we have. So upgrade the engine for the one I have, and upgrade the engine for my drivers' trucks, so that they have better performance and can get more loads done and get them done faster and all of that more efficiently. Now our driver that we have now, he has made us about 1,300 euros. And that's after paying him for his services. So it does look like there might be a roundabout down here that can be used for turning around, and this is a recruitment agency. Alright. There we go. And indeed there is a roundabout down here that we can use to turn around with trailers. So it's good to know that this is here for the future if we are ever in Belfast again. Alright. Let me go get this load picked up, and we'll get on the road. Alright, here we are picking up, and this is actually where we dropped off our last load, I believe. I can see our trailer right there. Go to Freight Market, and there we go. All right. We'll get hooked up to this and get down the road. Alright, we're out on the road now. We have a 5-hour and 39-minute journey left ahead of us, 632 kilometers. And it is an estimated arrival time of Thursday at 12:54. And I believe we may have to actually sleep here pretty soon. I think we only have about 2 or 3 hours of available driving. We just take a look. Yeah, 2.5 hours we gotta stop and rest before we start falling asleep at the wheel. So, slow it down coming down this curve, though. We're in Lisburn. Is it gonna give us the discovery? Guess not. Okay, maybe we should have looped around back there, but I definitely feel like that should have gave us the discovery on that. We were definitely close enough, but that's okay. Alright, we are heading south. We're gonna go through Dublin. And, actually I need to reroute my GPS and, get set up for question marks, so give me just a second. Alright, I got our GPS rerouted to hit a couple of question mark areas and stuff like that. It added about 45 minutes to our journey, so we're up to 6 hours and 9 minutes, 445 kilometers. I've got a place tagged to sleep in about an hour and a half into our journey, and then our first question mark will be just after that, about another hour or so down the road. So that is good. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. I am having an absolute blast getting back into Euro Truck Simulator. It's been a very long time since I've been in here, and you know, I didn't realize, but Steam says I only have about 120 hours of gameplay into this, which seems very off because I've had it since release, and I have driven a lot in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I don't know how it is calculating that hours. I have no idea. But, yeah, I definitely feel like it's off. And I've noticed it's done that with a couple of other games, too, so it's very strange. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, well, where is American Truck Simulator? Don't you worry. I have plans for American Truck Simulator, which you might see actually before this episode. I don't know if I'm going to get that episode recorded and edited for American Truck Simulator. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, we are now in Ireland, and the speed limits are now kilometers per hour. And I believe we are still driving on the left side of the road, so, yeah. Alright, my guy is starting to yawn. He is getting tired. But yes, I don't know if you'll see the American Trucks, like the first American Truck Simulator episode before this episode, or after this episode. I don't know. I've recorded the last, like this episode and the 2 episodes before this of Euro Truck Simulator in a row. So I don't know when they will be edited and uploaded. I also got to get some other farm sim content out as well. So, yes, we will see. But yes, American Truck Simulator is coming to the channel. Don't worry. But it's going to be something that is not seen very often on YouTube. I think I've seen maybe 1 or 2 other people do it. And it was like over a year ago, and nobody does it really anymore that I could find. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Yeah, anyways, I don't want to give anything away. Definitely make sure you look out for the first American Truck Simulator episode coming, if it's not already out before this one. So, yep, we got 5 hours to go, 357 kilometers. And I'm going to get up here to the sleep area, And it looks like actually we might be coming up to it. Yeah. So the sleep area is up. We'll just hang out for a minute and do that. So we got a toll up here, so we need to get stopped and pay the toll. There's no pre-pass or nothing like that. I'm just gonna take right down the middle. €6. Alright. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Alright, we got a fuel station up here as well. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about fuel. We look pretty good on that, but our sleep is in the red, so we definitely need to get pulled over and get to sleep. You are getting tired. You should find a parking place to rest. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Don't you worry. Timed it pretty good. I feel like I should have definitely slept before picking up another load, but that's okay. Got a bus coming out. Okay, the bus is just gonna hit us. That's cool, and we get fined €220. You know, that is something that that SCS needs to fix, like immediately, because that's been a common problem. You know, the AI is just absolute garbage, which I understand we are in Pro Mods, but it does it in base game too, where they pull out when you're already in the intersection and they smack you right in the side of your vehicle, and you get fined for it. You know, it's a little ridiculous if you ask me, but you know, whatever. It is what it is, I suppose, right? Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night, and I will see you when we get back down the road a little ways. And Dublin has been discovered. So there's no question marks in Dublin, I don't think. Actually, there might be one across the other highway there. We might be heading towards it now. So, yeah, we'll come back if there's one over there. I can't remember or not. Alright, so we got a question mark just up ahead here to discover. Looks like it may be a truck dealer. Is that what we have? Yes, it is a Volvo truck dealer. Okay. Okay, very nice. Got some trailers to maneuver around. Alright, truck dealer Volvo discovered. Beautiful. So now we have Volvo as an option for our drivers as well. Which will probably try to stick to the used trucks for our drivers, so we could always just, you know, look what they have online for Volvo. We don't need a Volvo dealer discovered for that, but it's always good just to have it. Alright, get back out on the road and get down the road a little bit. We have 3 hours and 40 minutes, 266 kilometers left to go. And yeah, we'll come back here in just a little bit. Alright, we got another one of our question marks just up ahead here. Looks like this one's going to be a little bit interesting to get to. Yeah, we got to loop around the entire little area here. I remember marking this one on the GPS because it kept wanting me to do some weird stuff, so I had to click in the right spot for it to route me in the right direction. Looks like there's also a garage in this area as well, so that's nice. We're down to 2 hours and 26 minutes, 178 kilometers to go. All these roundabouts, my goodness. Everywhere you look, there's a roundabout. So far, so good. We've had that one, you know, dumb AI situation where we got fined 220 euros for an AI driver hitting us, which was, you know, a little obnoxious, but whatever. It is what it is at this point. So, we just keep on moving. All right, what do we have here? Recruitment agency. Okay. All right. That is a big recruitment agency. Very nice. All right, driving off into the sunset here. We will get back on the road and get down there a little bit closer to our destination, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we are coming into Wexford, 20 minutes left, 19 kilometers to go, and there is one question mark in this area, and we should pick it up as we're pulling into our delivery area, so hopefully we don't have to backtrack to get it or loop around anywhere to get it. Although, I did go ahead and mark it on the GPS just in case it's not close enough to our delivery. Seems like we've been doing a lot of night driving, so I think what I'll do is I'll deliver this, I'll sleep through the night, that way next episode we can come back and have some daylight to run in, and not worry about running into the nighttime, so, because it's just not enjoyable for you guys to watch on YouTube, because YouTube, well, not necessarily YouTube, but OBS kind of records it and it looks darker than what I'm actually seeing, so, you know. Alright, coming into Wexford. There we go, Wexford discovered. Looks like we're gonna loop around this way. And what do we have up here? Looks like a Daft truck dealer. That is what we have. Alright. Another truck dealership has been discovered, although we probably won't ever, you know, use those. But it's good to just have it discovered. So this is where we're going. We had to come back here anyway, so that worked out perfectly. Alright, where do you want this trailer at, my guys? Alright, let's go hard difficulty, so it's going to be around the back side. So if we were to come around this way and then cut in and back it in like that, I think we should be able to do that without a problem, hopefully, right? Excuse me. Alright, let's see if we can make it through this parking lot. So again, because this is a left side driving area, they set these backs up for left or for right hand side driving trucks, and yeah, so it's a sight side back normally, but because we are in a left hand drive truck, this is not a sight side back. So we're gonna set it up as a straight back. Just gotta kick it over a little bit, straighten it out. And there we go. It is giving it to us right there. Beautiful. Let's hop out and take one last look at our load. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and drop this and see what kind of money we get. Parking challenge 9 out of 20. Test drive limited 1 out of 7. I don't know what that one is. Alright, so we are now level 5 enthusiast. Very nice. And we ended up getting 8,894 euros off of that. 596 XP. So, oh, we have another XP. Skill point thing to do. Maybe we do some non-flammable gas. Yeah, we'll do some ADR stuff. There we go. Alright, beautiful, perfect. We have a bunch of upgrades and stuff available for the truck, of course. And actually, let's just take a little peek at what we have real quick. If the game doesn't crash, thank you. For Ziscania, looks like we have some tires, we got some wheels. We got a sun visor, some paint, exhaust, and we have a, yes. Well, that's for the R, though. A lot of this stuff is for the R. Got a lot of stuff unlocked here. We got a couple of things for the S here, a couple of fenders and whatnot. All right, nothing worth going in to spend our money for. I would like to see what engine upgrades we can get. I'll just go through this and just kind of briefly look. All right, so we have trailer options and stuff as well, but we're not going to worry about that. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like and feel free to comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.